Okay guys, what's going on? This is BroncoJuggalo, and today we are going to a very small mini Comic-Con in the town of Moriarty, New Mexico, and we're gonna go in here and check everything out. It's only like $5 to get in. This is their second time they've done it, so there's no like giant guests or anything like that. Like I said, it's just a small local one, but it should be fun. There's supposed to be some good vendors here from around the states, so, and some people I know, some homies from comic book shops, things like that. And get to see my best friend too, who I ain't seen in a while. Anyways, I'll be back in a little bit. Peace. So here we are, guys.
You guys having fun?
A lot of cool stuff. It's very small, not very big.
Give yourself another hand of applause.
Got some cool prints here.
Cheers, the title for the best-selling novel which inspired one of the highest movies of the 70s. What name did it go by?
A few cool cosplays. We got some cool cosplays here. Yeah, I'm gonna switch the camera angle. All right, guys. So there we go. Here's some Harley Quinn.
Moriarty Minicon Volume 2.
Yep. We are here at the Minicon, guys. Moriarty, New Mexico. I accidentally forgot to press play when I was talking to Negan there a second ago.
Hold on, we got back, I think. And the very back. No. Yes, in the head. What is the function of the TARDIS in Doctor?
What we got here, guys? All kinds of cool stuff.
There we go.
This is my boy. Say hi, Kai.
50,000 protest letters were sent in response to which actor being cast as Batman.
Want to see my family's little costumes?
Sure.
There's my little Harley Quinn.
No,
That's her actual name, by the way. And there's my Supergirl.
Who was it?
Say hi. Keep your dress down. I'm sorry? Yeah, I live out here. We're doing a, me and some other people from around the country, or from around the world actually, are doing a live stream in a couple weeks.
Oh yeah?
So it's going to be kind of cool. Trying to grow our channels, you know.
Yeah.
We do a lot of stuff.
What's your content?
Mostly horror movies, but I do.
Are you on YouTube?
So,
or?
yep. Yeah, definitely. So, I'm actually going to get a bunch of cards made too. I'm trying to get my logo designed, but yeah, we are. Yeah.
I do pretty cheap as well.
That's cool.
There it goes. Good job.
It's called the Orbital.
So guys, this is just a very small Comic-Con here. They're doing some contests and things over there. We have a few sketch artists, things like that. Bunch of vendors, a lot of artists, local comic creators. You know, very small, but kind of cool. It's cool to see small towns do this kind of stuff, because then hopefully it will grow and it'll help bring just better stuff, you know. So, hey, check out, we got Daryl here.
Zombies. I can do a little doggy.
I think they want the sword or little dog. Sword or doggy?
Yeah, you tell me what you like.
We got Daryl from The Walking Dead making balloons, guys. That's just awesome.
We got a lot of free time in the apocalypse. Gotta find something to do. All right, tell me what you like.
She wants a puppy too.
A puppy? Okay, so one pink one. Thank you. You want to get a color? And a red one? All right. Matches your outfit there.
50.
You hang on to that for a second. Do you guys just get here? You've been here for a while.
I just got here.
Yeah.
I had to work.
I'm waiting for his little bit for him.
Hey, you made it. We just had trivia. I think the costume contest is coming up next. So they got costume contest for kids. If you guys want to jump in, you're looking pretty super. How do you feel about zombies? Scared of zombies? Not too much?
Those are cousins of zombie. I don't think they should be scared.
They're not too bad. Oh, what is this? An armored Batman? Awesome. You got a Batman right there. Check him out. He's got the helmet and everything.
She took a picture of her.
What if we put some little eyes on this rascal? You got a mouth? I don't know. Let's see what Supergirl thinks.
Come get your
Bring her
doggy,
over
Miranda.
here. You got ready for a new home?
Say thank you. Miranda, go say thank you.
Batman. Actually, this guy right here was next. So, can I have that? Thank you.
Here is the Woodbury after the governor is killed and is also responsible for the deaths of Lori and June in the comics. Chris back!
Yeah, hope this was one goal.
Bueller? Bueller? Oh, let's show him there. Billy Paul! You're awesome! What is the name of the artificial intelligence?
Oh, this is cool, guys. Check it out. We got the New Mexico gunfighters.
Howdy, folks.
There we go!
How are you?
Diane!
That's pretty cool, huh?
Look at Alexa and Google Home. That's called Windows. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, pretty much. I thought that was Apple, maybe.
We got a Catwoman.
They just reached $1 trillion. Apple, bananas, orange, potato.
Well, guys, I will turn off for a minute and come back at you here in a second. I'm going to look around for myself. See you later.
Fighting bad
Better watch out, guys. Negan might kill you.
Lucille is hungry.
Very hungry.
And they didn't really have. Mandalorian? I'm saying it right. I learned another language today, guys. Okay, give it up for Mandalorian. I just decided to host a cosplay. Okay, you come up here. Move along, Rock. Are you okay? Come on. She is a zombie. Give me that zombie card, drop. Yeah. Wow, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Yoda! Princess Leia, okay. Alright, give me your power pose. Yeah, just show the judges. Gotta show them. You're gonna win this. Yes. The buns and the ears. Understand. Princess so cute. Thank you, Princess Leia. Yoda! Oh my gosh. I don't know. Do I know who this is? This is Ash, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, can we see your friend? Can we see your little friend? Oh my gosh, what did he say? Hi. What does Pikachu say? Pika! There you go. Thank you, Ash. Thank you. You're a team player. Great. Hi. Hi. Who are you? Sophia? We have Princess Sophia in the house. Everyone bow down right now. Yay! Thank you. Can you give us a little spin so we can see your dress? A little princess spin. Oh my gosh, I love it. Yay! Thank you. You're welcome. Right there. Princess Leia. Meow. Hi. Hello. She is an original character, Rainbow Catwoman. Woo! Complete with, she actually has little. Hi. Look at your shoes. I see lights. Oh my gosh. Are you Batman? Okay. Okay. He said it. He said it. Can you say Batman? Try to say it. Batman. All right. You did it. Good job. I like that cape. That's the beach style Batman. I think we have a Supergirl princess. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you knew this, but her name is actually Harley Quinn. Her actual name is Harley Quinn. And they are little princesses today. Can you spin around? Can you spin? It's just a little dizzy so you can sleep good for your parents tonight. Talk to my Harley on this voice I have this for. Yay! Thank you. Thank you, Princess Supergirl and Princess Harley Quinn. Follow Mom. Mom's a good choice.
Check it out. That is just awesome.
Right. Man of many skills. A whole lot of free time.
What's going on, everybody? This is BroncoJuggalo, and we got back from Comic-Con, the mini-con. It's a mini-con. It was a mini Comic-Con, Volume 2, because this is their second year. It wasn't bad, honestly. This is a very small town, guys. So, you know, you're talking about a town of less than 20,000 people, probably. And they put together this little con. It was really cool, actually. They had a lot of stuff I didn't get to film because my phone ended up dying. They had the New Mexico Gunfighters Association. They actually put on like a mock gunfight. They did all kinds of cool stuff. It was pretty cool. They had like a horror maze room. It wasn't bad, you know, for the stuff that it had. And there was quite a few vendors, you know. I actually picked up a couple things, which I'm going to show you now, actually. I didn't buy this, but I did get this and the lady's card. This is just a little sample she gave. It was a lady who was selling cookbooks. And it's called Cooking for Halflings and Monsters. And it has different recipes and stuff in it. Now, they had a big old cookbook. This is just a sample. There's only one recipe in it. But it looks kind of cool. Marcella's Cherries. And it's a dessert. And it looks pretty good, actually, you know. Looks kind of like a cobbler or something with ice cream on it. But, yeah. So that was kind of cool, I thought. You know, I might look into buying that cookbook eventually. I was looking for horror stuff, and there really wasn't a lot of horror stuff. This is just something I picked up on a whim. It was only $8, but I picked up a Guy Fawkes mask. It's, you know, nothing too great or expensive. I just thought it was kind of fun, and I ended up wearing it around the Comic-Con for a little bit. It was just kind of fun, and it fit right over my glasses, so just a little cool Guy Fawkes mask, you know, from V for Vendetta. For those of you that have no idea who Guy Fawkes is. This is a book I bought from a local novelist by the name of Twyla Wren, and it's called OUIJA High, and she autographed it for me, which was really nice of her. And this is a $20 book, but she was getting ready to pack up, and she gave it to me for $10. So I thought that was very cool of her. She said it's a supernatural high school horror book, but it is adult themed and adult toned. So I was like, okay, I'll give it a check out, you know, plus my wife will probably want to read it afterwards. And I just like getting books. I don't pick up a lot often because, you know, they're always really expensive with these things, but this one I thought, yeah, that's a cool deal. I'll get that. So OUIJA High, TwylaWren.com, TWLAWREN.com if you're interested in buying her book. And I'm going to try and put links to all this stuff in the description box below. This is something I got for me. And I'll be honest with you, it was done by two artists. I don't know how I really feel about this finished product. At first, I really thought it was a dope sketch, and I kind of wish I would have just left it as a sketch. but then he gave it to another artist to shade in and all. And I think it's the lips, really. They really kind of... I don't think he got the lips right, and it's bothering me a little bit, but it's still pretty dope. It wasn't too bad. The artist's name was Dirtbag. He was the shader and the colorer. And then the other guy, I can't remember his name. I picked up their card too, but I don't have it with me right now. But I got myself a shaded sketch of Michael Myers done right there. And if you see what I mean, just kind of like the lips and the circles under the eyes, he made them a little too dark. I really wanted him to leave the face white. I even told him to leave the face white, and when I came back, this is what he had. But I had already paid him, and I didn't want to renege on the deal. I don't want to be an asshole like that, so... But I really... It's still cool. It wasn't really what I wanted. But that's okay. So, it's not too bad. I just really don't like what he did with the lips, I think. So, anyways, though, it's still kind of neat. But those are the things I picked up. I also won a few trivia. They were having an open mic trivia thing, and I won a few little prizes. I actually won a bunch. It was done by a organization out of Albuquerque called Comictopia. Check them out if you get a chance. And what they do is they're a non-profit, and they try to promote reading and literacy for children and adults. And they do it by using comics, books, all kinds of stuff. So every time I answered a question right, I got to choose a prize. And they weren't nothing glamorous, no big glamorous prizes. I chose a few kid books, gave them to my kids. And then I chose a few comic books. I mean, these are not special comics or anything like that. I even used to have a couple. This one. One is Bloodshot. This is a very old comic. This is back. The ad on this is for the original Mortal Kombat game. Very old comic there. I give a few to some of my nephews that I won, because I actually won a bit of them. This one I've never heard of, called Warlock 5. Never even heard of that. The days of the Ace Rock and Roll Club. And it is a black and white graphic novel. Never heard of that one either. And then another one off of Heroic Comics, which I've never heard of. And this looks like a really old book. You know, maybe early 80s or 70s maybe. And it's called Icicle. And never heard of it either. And on the back, it's got a bunch of ads for some very, very old video games. So, like very old, like Commodore. Not even, no. That's before Commodore. Anyways, those are just a few things I got. These are nothing huge, you know, they're just whatever. It was just for fun. But I had quite a bit of good time. I had a lot of fun, got to see some cool costumes. Little nieces and nephews actually won third prize in the kids costume contest, the kids cosplay contest. He's the one that looks like Batman, except he took his mask off when he went up to get his prize. And he looks all mean and nasty in the photo. He's all looking all mean at everybody. And then she's dressed as a little Wonder Woman. So, then you see, there's a couple other pictures of my other niece in there. The Starving Zombie, as she called herself, is in one. And also on part of the video, and that's my oldest niece. And then you see my daughters in there too. They did the little costume contest for the kids. Unfortunately, my camera actually died right after the costume contest for the children. Right before they gave prizes. So I had to get photos from other people to send me photos of, you know, some of the cosplayers and stuff. So that way I could put them on this video. So anyways, guys, that is it. It was a cool little deal. I mean, I hope this gets bigger. I hope they do. They had a really good sized crowd there. I'd say probably throughout the day from the time I was there, because I got there late because I had to work this morning. I didn't get there till like 1 o'clock, and we stayed till about 4. There was probably 800 or 900 people come through there just in the time I was there. So that's not bad for something like this. That really isn't. And it was only $5 entry, and if it does well, hopefully we'll get some more of these. Like I said, I may set up a booth next year, because you guys have seen parts of my room here, but this isn't even the tip of my collection. You got to see what I got in storage. I ran out of room, honestly, and I only put certain things in here. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace.
UIJHIGH.